on the ground. He can stand up, run with running backs and tight ends down the field. But what they really need him for, well, we know what that answer is. Find a way to get to the quarterback. The Falcons put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
First down following the long play.
Halfway through this first quarter now. Charles, left side.
The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. Quarters formation here for the defense. 2nd down and 10. Almost intercepted.
We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
Oh, these are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
Third and 10. It's intercepted.
It's wide open.
Atlanta in the end zone. Touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
The Falcons ready to return the kick. Cox has got it on the return.
And he's met head-on right there at the 20.
The Falcons offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go. Go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First down at the 31. Gonzalez with the reception. Gains 11. 3rd catch today so far.
There are so many players down in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass, it just makes it look so easy.
First down at the 42. And it's grabbed by Gonzalez. That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation.
And that's Ialoka, who almost had the interception.
Lots of ways to attack cover 2. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Falcons will take the snap from the 45.
Smith's going to pull in the bullet pass. The Falcons offense is still out there as we get the 2nd quarter underway.
Set up now at the 37.
And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap.
The Falcons have gone to the air here in the first half, and when they have, they've looked to their tight end. Gonzalez has been the beneficiary of that strategy, and he's gotten plenty of chances to touch the football.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and that is throwing the football to the tight end. And we all know if it's working, stay with it.
Steve Smith with the grab.
The best way to keep the other offense down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 60% on the day. From the shotgun. And the reception by Charles. This will be the 8th play of this drive. tackled by Bruce Irvin.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Roethlisberger's alone in the backfield. Third and a long way to go. And Smith Sr. has the reception. Chip shot here. No, it's not. It's a fake. That's a touchdown, and that tightens things up.
What a good job by the special teams coach designing this play. They fake the field goal. They throw the pass down the field. Nice catch. Wow. Caught him off guard.
Falcons now will tack on the extra point. He made it. Billy Cundiff ready for the kickoff. And he'll start his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Falcons offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
The Falcons take it from the 23. And it's swatted away. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Second down after the incompletion. Ryan's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Has Jackson. Going to take it the distance. The 20. The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
They're setting up screen.
So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
Cox is going to test the coverage this time. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Falcons getting set to take over again on offense. They'll be trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they're throwing the football well. And I'll tell you, I've been covering this game a long time. There's still nothing prettier than seeing a quarterback drop back and throw a perfect spiral down the field and watching guys catch it. That was a work of art the last drive.
But it's incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Second and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Third and long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third and long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
The Falcons get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Tony Gonzalez with the catch. First down on the way. Here's the first snap after the big play. Roethlisberger going down the field, and they can't connect.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Roethlisberger from the gun.
And that's Ialoka, who almost had the interception.
Third down now. Falcons line up, split backfield. Out of the shotgun formation. And Gonzalez has got it. And a first. The Falcons want to get their tight end involved early, and they have. Gonzalez has been a big target, and he's making some big plays.
Oh, he is making some big plays. And any time when you have a tight end good, and you just remember this, he is the closest receiver to the quarterback. So his chances of catching the football, they go up.
Intercepted! No one's going to get him now. The 10. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
What a catch. What an interception. And not only that, take it all the way back for a touchdown. You talk about deflating for an offense. Oh, shoot. That gets close to making them quit.
The Falcons setting up for the kickoff. More kick coverage on the return. And now the offense comes onto the field having to face that turnover, led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
And Ingram's all over that offense and brings him down.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Coming up, second down. Toss to the outside. Charles is marked down at the 27. Falcons use another timeout here, and they have one left. Third down. Charles lined up in the backfield. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. The second half of this lopsided affair is underway. You try the onside kick, and you've got to make sure, first off, that the ball travels 10 yards. That's a penalty.
Hey, you know what you say to the kicker here in this situation if you're the coach? You count to 10. That's how far it's got to go, son. Get the ball 10 yards.
And now here's the first snap of the second half. Pass is intercepted. Robinson's in on the tackle. Even with the big lead, you never want to give a team a reason to believe, especially coming right out of the half.
Oh, absolutely. Why give the other team a little hope? I mean, you can run the ball every play and then just punt it and then dare their offense to try to score. Now you give up the turnover. That was just terrible by the offense.
First down here. The Falcons come out in a dime package. Roethlisberger's unable to find his target that time.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Second down and 10. Makes the reception. Talib's the one who brings him to the ground.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big. In the second half, all you can do is just keep picking up those first downs. We hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. Second down now. The Falcons go with the dime formation here on defense. Roethlisberger's pass will go for an incompletion.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Intercepted.
Another low light to add to the list for this offense with a third quarter interception.
Did you just call me a low life? Is that what you said? Oh, no, you meant low light, like a bad moment. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's just another bad moment for the offense.
Incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 2nd and 10. Set up screen.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. We've got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Matt Ryan under center. 1st down and 10. Screen. Taliaferro with the reception. Mosley's able to read that play and make the hit.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Second down and a long way to go. Looking to go down the field here. Hauls it in deep down the middle. First down here. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Jumps up and hauls it in. Falcons are in front thanks to their quarterback. Ryan's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart, making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Trying to plow ahead.
Breaking huddle at the 23-yard line.
Second down and 8. The give. Mosley's all over the ball carrier.
The Falcons running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
At the line of scrimmage, the 34. Ryan's lined up, 2 tight ends set. Malcolm Floyd has the reception. He's in the clear. And in for the touchdown. This game is really out of hand now. Still just the third quarter, but I think we're close to being able to put this one in the books.
Oh, yeah. Get that OW column and put a slash underneath it because they have won the game, and they deserve to win, Jim, with their enthusiasm, the emotion they have shown, and playing such solid football.
The Falcons in kick return formation. He'll have a chance to take off. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line. And a run back of about 4. The Falcons offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Falcons sat at the line. Dime package. Makes the catch. That's a gain of only a yard.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
The Falcons from the 37. Launches it down the field. And it's incomplete.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
It'll be third down. Falcons get set at the line and need to get to the 46 for a first. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3-and-out. And so now they'll call on Jones to punt the football. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Incomplete. Talib was in the vicinity. The fourth quarter about to begin, and this game is well in hand.
It sure is. It's been just a total dominant performance, a blowout, whatever you want to say. And I give the team a lot of credit. They played well. They had a tremendous game plan. On the other side, it's only one game. Go back, start all over again, and this time Heat in the second half picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it.